everyone. Welcome to Battery Not Included, the 5th episode. Yeah. Right, yes, today we are going to continue with the 5th episode of this session. So first of all, my name is Caris and we have...
And my name is CS. Very nice to meet you all today.
Yeah, so happy to see everyone here today. Yeah, so I think CS, actually I'm just very excited because today we've invited one of our friends who is a sweet guy. Yeah, he literally brings joy to every one of us. Yeah,
Exactly.
Don't you agree with me?
No, totally. And when I first met him, and then it just brings so much joy to everybody, and then such a talented person as well. So it really, I'm really happy to meet such a gentleman, in Malaysia. So wow, amazing.
Yeah. So Ilyas, would you like to introduce, say hi to everyone and introduce yourself to us?
First and foremost, I am honored to be on the show. CS, you are such a sweet talker, and Caris, I'm touched. Okay, so my name is Ilyas. I am a dessert specialist. I've been in the industry for about 6 years now. And yeah, one of the things that they were talking about, happiness and joy, it is part of my company actually. So our company, my company, which is called Sugar and I, focuses on celebrating happiness by selling sweet treats like bombolinis, cream puffs, and cakes.
Oh my God.
Oh wow!
I feel like eating already.
I know.
Yeah. Ilyas, would you mind to share with us why do you name your company as Sugar and I? Why Sugar and I being called?
Sure. So when we were visiting New Zealand, and me and my sister, we've been discussing on starting a business together, right? And so when we were walking, she thought she wanted to have something which had her initials in the brand, which was SNI. Her name is Sharifah Nur Elisa, and I thought to myself, SNI also stands for Sister and I, right? So we were thinking, because we were doing cakes and desserts at that point, so we were like, why don't we call it Sugar and I? And from then on, it just stuck on, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, that's how we got the name Sugar and I.
Wow, that's so nice.
But then, Ilyas, do you always want to be a dessert specialist? So how does baking cakes all started?
Okay, so just to give you guys some context, I was never a dessert person. I am an engineer. By profession, I'm an engineer. Yeah. So I'll just tell you guys a bit of a story. When I was doing my internship in an engineering firm, I read this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. The book just changed my life. So after reading that book, I knew what I wanted to do in life, which was entrepreneurship and business. And after completing my degree, and I decided, let me just try out engineering, see whether it fits. I already paid so much for this engineering degree, why not just try it out, right? So even though I knew deep down that I wanted to go into business, so as soon as I joined and worked as an engineer, I ventured into so many different businesses. I went into an app. I went into fertilizers. I went into tech. I went into clothing line. So I went into so many different things, and it was all very exciting. And I think a lot of entrepreneurs face this problem too, where how do I choose? When you see money at one corner, you just run towards that corner, and when you go to another corner, you just... So basically, I was looking for a business to have long term, right? So my sister at that time was starting to bake and selling it to the neighbors and to her friends and whatsoever. And I told her, you know what? Let's just do it together, because I knew that if I were to start something with my sister, it would be forever. It's not one of those companies where I just work, grow, and just sell it. There'll be something that would be some more of a legacy building, right? Something that I can foresee being in for the next 20, 30 years. So I decided, like, you know what, let's just do it together, because no matter what, we can't cheat each other, we don't lie to each other. It's just we fight. Don't get me wrong, we fight, but there is a sense of trust. And when there is a sense of trust, things just flow easier, for me at least. Yeah. So that's how I ventured into bakery. And after joining my sister, initially I had zero experience, but I went for courses. I learned from her. We did it together, and slowly I picked up the art of baking. So yeah, that's how it started.
So how long have Sugar and I been operating?
We've been operating for about 6 years in total. Yeah. For the first 3 years, it was all home based. And yeah, we grew it into our shop, and now we're looking to open up more.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you mind to share with us the ingredients and everything is actually the idea actually came up from your sister, or the ingredients of those desserts?
Okay, so the desserts, how we came up about. So basically, Sugar and I, we started from a custom design cakes, right? So we did custom designer cakes before doing bombolonis, brownies, and cream puffs and whatsoever. So when we were doing that, essentially the cakes was just YouTube. So we YouTube some recipes, and then, after, if you try making a YouTube recipe, I can guarantee you 80% of the time it will not turn out nice. They intentionally change some recipes so that you don't get it right, so you would still buy it from them. So yeah, basically we tried out the recipe, didn't turn out well, but we sort of learned the base. So from there we tweaked it, we did a lot of R&D to it, and we then formed our own recipe, because it's baking essentially is all about innovation, right? You get a recipe from baker A, from baker B, you see what's the difference, you do your testing, you see add sugar here, add brown sugar there, it's like a science experiment. So that's how we got our recipes and all.
Yeah. So Ilyas, I do know that everyone knows about your bomboloni. Do you have a story behind about bomboloni? Would you mind share with us?
Yeah, sure. So actually bomboloni was it started when MCO hit us, because during MCO, you can imagine, because our focus before MCO was custom cakes, and when MCO hit, it really took a big turn for us, because everyone canceled all the events. There was no weddings, there was no birthdays, there was no celebrations at all. So we had this one customer, she asked, do you guys do bombolonis? And at that point we were like, what is bombolonis? So we researched it, and we found out, it's actually donuts. Okay, so we found a recipe, and we tried it, and we innovated it, we changed a bit here and there, learned, because we know a bit about bread sort of science. So, and then we sort of tweaked it a bit to make it soft and fluffy and whatsoever. And so we sold it to her, and we said, like, give us your feedback, let us know what you think, because this is our first ever bomboloni trial, right? She loved it. She loved it so much that she actually bought a lot of it and sent it to all her friends. So we thought, like, since we don't have any custom cakes, why don't we just try it out, So we just took a picture of the order that she ordered, and we just posted out. And then that picture got so much traction on Instagram, and we were like, okay, I think we're onto something here. So we just people kept on asking, do you have this, and we were like, yep, this is what we have. And slowly in time we improved it even further, and improved it until what it is today. So I think one of the key things that I tell my team, never settle, always have that continuous improvement at the back of your mind. Even though you think that our bomboloni is amazing now, you can't believe in that. You need to always fine tune it, make sure that it is perfect all the time. So that's how we got to where we are actually. And yeah, after that, there was some influencers who started reposting about our bombolonis, and suddenly there was a wave, and that's just how it started.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Huh? I mean, sorry. A very accidental success story there, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure. I was so lucky. I'm blessed. I'm so glad. Thank God.
That's good. That's good.
Very good.
Actually, Chris, you've tried the bomboloni before, haven't you?
Yes, I tried.
So tell me your experience of when you first
Give me your feedback, Caris.
That's right. Yeah, when you first received the box, you know, how does the box looks like? Can you tell us a little bit more about from opening it to you trying the product?
Okay, first of all, when I first ordered it, I actually did a very last minute order, and then it actually delivered by one of Ilyas' team. I don't think it was from Grab. It was from your team within 30 minutes. I was shocked. Wow, so fast, downstairs. Okay, when I pick it up, right, then when I open, oh my God, so amazing. Even the box, right? Yeah, I actually wanted to show the box, but just now when I wanted to check out, right, actually the box, the bomboloni's box, brought back by my sister. She said she took home and decorate it to something else. Thank you card or welcome card for her friend. Yeah, seriously.
That's really good.
I am so honored. Wow. Thank you so much.
Actually the box really impressed us in the first glance when we first received it, and then when we open up, right, wow, the design. And then my sister's friend, right, when she took it, she said that I'm not a dessert fans. She doesn't like it. She don't take dessert like very often. But when she put it in her mouth, right, she said that, wow, this bomboloni melt my heart. Oh my God!
Thank you so much. Wow. I am touched. I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Then when I asked her, I said, are you serious? Okay, now my turn. I need to try. I was like so nervous and yet excited to try it. And then when I put it in my mouth, wow, my God! Seriously,
Thank you so much,
actually,
Chris.
the way you match the donut and the ingredients, actually I tried it in the hazelnut taste. Yeah, actually it matched. Seriously. Yeah, love it. So after one bite, you just keep on wanting to have more and more. So one box for myself is not enough, seriously. Yeah, and Ilyas, just to share with you, my sister-in-law, okay, she's actually staying nearby me, and her friend, right, also staying nearby us as well within this garden. Yeah, in my condominium here. So last month is actually her birthday. Yeah, and then she called up to my sister-in-law and asking my sister-in-law what is so good about Sugar and I. Oh, my friend bought the same thing to me, and I have all the bombolonis at my house. She doesn't know how to finish it.
Oh my God!
Told me, do you know about Sugar and I? It's so famous. Why, I tell you? And I said, yeah, the bombolini that I bought for you and my brother last week, right? You forgot already. Yeah, serious. So actually, Sugar and I went haywire. I went, it's just the name itself and the taste, right? It actually bring a lot of joy and happiness to everyone. So basically, most of the birthday celebration, I think most of them they will just think of Sugar and I.
Thank you so much, Chris. Wow, I'm touched.
What a testimony! Yeah, well done. Well done. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Wow.
Ilyas. Seriously, we are so glad to know you as friend. Yeah, the dessert and yourself actually bring a lot of joy to people, especially during the pandemic season. While we're at home, we're bored, we don't know what to do. Yeah, whether we are sad or we are happy, we'll think of dessert. We'll think of bombolini. Seriously, thank you so much.
I'm so honored. I'm so honored to be friends with you guys. Actually, wow. And thank you so much for all the support and such kind words from both of you. I'm honored. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ilyas, for coming to our show today. Look, we wish you all the best for the future. I'm sure that Sugar and I is going to be something really big in the near future. So, yeah, everyone, just keep stay tuned. And then by the end of this video, we'll post Ilyas information, Sugar and I information in this video as well. So remember to order yourself, try it out, and I'm sure that you will get hooked. And I myself can't wait to go back to Malaysia to give it a try as well. So
Yes. You need to come back soon.
oh, definitely. I'm going back just for the Sugar and I.
Wow. Thank you so much, Ilyas. That's all for our show. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. You guys have a great day. Yeah.
Okay, you too.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars, and let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for. Okay, dah lah tu.
Oh
Thank
my
you so much.
God. I don't know. Oh my God, that's it.